Hello everyone! Big news apparently. Halo Infinite, everyone's favorite Halo game, has finally announced it's getting a sequel.
God! Okay, it's happening! Everybody stay calm!
Oh, it's a book. Man, what the hell is this? I was told whenever 343 Industries rebranded to Halo Studios, they changed. I thought we were done with releasing homework for the next Halo game, but well, here we are once again. So yeah, the new book is Halo Edge of Dawn. Holy, I'm not gonna buy it. Very simple, understandable reasons that I will tell you right now. I never liked Halo Infinite's story. I found it mid. A lot of important events happening off screen. It's a story about Master Chief on a mostly solo adventure taking on a bunch of brain-dead monkeys, or I guess you could just call them the Red Covenant, just not as nuanced, who follow a leader who monologues at Master Chief every time he touches a banished console. I did not like Escharum. I wasn't a fan of how often they referenced older Halo, trying to prey on my nostalgia. Also, apparently the Halo ring that is featured in Halo Infinite is one of the most messed up rings out of all the Halo rings that exist. At least that's what I was told by a bunch of Halo YouTubers. And then I play the campaign myself, and I'm just kind of wondering if I've been lied to, because there wasn't anything interesting about it, I'll tell you what. I have a lot of complaints. Don't get me started on the lack of military presence from the UNSC. You know, we can even discuss whether or not the campaign was worth $60 since they sold it separately from the multiplayer. Anyway, I was never looking forward to a continuation of Halo Infinite's story, yet here we are at last. A book. Another freaking book. 2560, after eliminating War Chief Escharum and sending the banished leadership into chaos, the Master Chief continues to fight on Zeta Halo, accompanied by his new AI companion and their loyal pilot, Fernando Esparza. I'm pretty sure I said his name incorrectly, but let's just call him the pilot, okay? Also, what do you mean new AI companion? It's Cortana, just less sexy, a bit quirkier, and with a different name. It's the same freaking character because 343 can't figure out whether they want her dead or not dead. They just can't decide. Also, why did they use this image for the pilot? Like, he looks like a psycho. Like he's ready to strangle the Master Chief in his sleep. As Spartan 117 searches for scattered allies, a young combat medic tortured and imprisoned for months by the Banished and the enigmatic Harbinger may hold the key to unlocking deeper mysteries within this ancient ring world. But every step towards answers is haunted by the sinister and elusive Blade Master Jaga something who is hell-bent on vengeance. Yes, the Blade Master is still alive. He disappeared whenever you beat him, in case anyone forgot. This is indeed a story set in the immediate aftermath of Halo Infinite's campaign, tying in with some of the story threads from the Rubicon Protocol, one of Kelly's previous novels. Ah, shit. Another book I didn't read. Son of a bitch. In some ways, Edge of Dawn might be thought of as similar to First Strike, where we sat for a while with the immediate fallout of the events that transpired in Halo CE, dealing with some of the things we learned while embarking on a new adventure. Okay, but you know the key difference between the end of Halo Combat Evolved and Halo Infinite? Halo Combat Evolved is actually a complete story. You show up at Halo with the Covenant on your ass, you fight off the Covenant, uncover the secrets of Halo along with the Flood, you escape Halo after setting it to blow up, and the story could easily have ended there if old Bungie wanted it to. But unfortunately for 343, they made one of the greatest Halo games, that being Halo 2, and you could easily assume the Master Chief made it back to Earth on his longsword. You don't really need First Strike to understand anything that happens in Halo 2 or the events prior, but you know, I would kind of recommend it because I actually just finished reading First Strike for the first time 2 weeks ago, and you know, it's pretty good. You should read it if you don't have anything else to read in your spare time, but again, it's not required, which is kind of the point. Halo Infinite ended on a cliffhanger, that being the Harbinger talking about the Endless, a little bit of time travel shenanigans and showing off Atriox, who they said was freaking dead, but 343 thought they were clever by surprising us that he was alive by having a mean mug at the camera, surrounded by a bunch of Forerunner stuff. Wow. What an incredible way to end Halo Infinite's $60 campaign. I don't know why anyone wanted campaign DLC when they were most likely gonna charge you more money to finish the game. But yeah, the only similarity is that Edge of Dawn is a book that continues the story of the previous video game, but I wouldn't go so far as to say they are that similar, especially when First Strike also picks up on the Fall of Reach. But I mean, dude, there's no way this book is gonna be as good as First Strike, but I mean, we'll see. I keep hearing from what little remains of the Halo fan base that the books are really good, but they also told me Halo Infinite's story was good, so I hope you can forgive me for being skeptical. The stories for Halo in-game are just not good. I wouldn't mind buying more books from Halo if the story in the game was good. It's why I stuck with only these books and I haven't bothered to buy anything else. I'm not even finished, by the way. I actually started reading these out of spite whenever they made that dog shit Halo TV show. Anyway, that's my thoughts on Halo Infinite's I guess sequel. Obviously, I'm not gonna bother making some 30-minute or maybe longer video about all the potential things they could add in this new book because I did not read or buy any of the other 25 or so fucking books they released since Halo 4. You know, I'm sure there are a few Halo YouTubers that still exist that will gladly cover all that, including the book itself, and I'm sure they'll enjoy every second of it, or so I hope. But that ain't gonna be me. I ain't buying this book. End of story. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back to Elden Ring, Night Rain. I'll see you guys next time.